Living alone after the age of 80 can be a beautiful experience. It brings freedom, privacy, and the comfort of staying in a familiar space. But it also comes with risks. Health issues, safety concerns, emotional isolation, and simple everyday tasks can become more difficult with age. Unfortunately, many seniors ignore the little things that could help them live longer, safer, and more independently. This video is not to scare you. It's here to empower you. If you or someone you love is living alone past 80, you must avoid these 8 dangerous habits or situations. These aren't just suggestions. These are life-saving truths that can keep you independent, healthy, and happy in your own home for as long as possible. Let's get into the 8 things you must avoid when living alone after 80. 1. Avoid ignoring small medical symptoms. You might feel a little chest tightness or a strange headache and say, "It's nothing. I'll sleep it off." This could be a deadly mistake. Many seniors dismiss warning signs, especially when they live alone. There's no one around to notice a change in your skin color, your breathing, or your speech. If you're not careful, a minor symptom could become a stroke, a heart attack, or a dangerous infection. What to do instead? Set a rule. If a new symptom lasts more than 24 hours, call your doctor. Keep a simple health journal to track symptoms. Ask a friend or family member to check in on you regularly. Why this matters? Early treatment saves lives. Don't wait for an emergency to act. 2. Avoid skipping regular movement or exercise. It's easy to become sedentary when you're living alone. No one reminds you to stretch or walk. But inactivity is dangerous. It leads to stiff joints, weak muscles, poor balance, and even faster cognitive decline. You don't need to run a marathon, but doing nothing at all can quickly make you dependent. What to do instead? Walk around the house every hour, even for just 5 minutes. Use a chair or countertop for support, and do simple leg lifts or arm stretches. Consider light seated exercises from YouTube or a senior fitness DVD. Why this matters? Motion is medicine. The more you move, the more you keep your body and brain alive. 3. Avoid letting the house become unsafe. Your home may have become a danger zone without you realizing it. That rug in a hallway? That dimly lit staircase? That slippery bathroom tile? These are all fall traps. And a fall at 80 can mean a broken hip, a hospital stay, or worse, permanent loss of independence. What to do instead? Install grab bars in the bathroom. Remove loose rugs or secure them with tape. Add motion sensor lights in hallways. Keep walkways clear. Why this matters? Most injuries in seniors happen inside their own homes. A few small adjustments can make a world of difference. 4. Avoid isolation and emotional withdrawal. Living alone often means dealing with loneliness, and loneliness in old age is more harmful than smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Studies have proven it. If you stop talking to others, stop engaging with your environment, and stop expressing your feelings, your brain and heart slowly fade into silence. What to do instead? Schedule regular phone or video calls with family. Join a senior group or community class. Get a pet if you can care for one. Even a bird or a fish can bring joy. Use voice assistants or smart devices for music, reminders, or companionship. Why this matters? Emotional connection keeps the mind sharp and the heart full. You were not made to be completely alone. 5. Avoid poor nutrition or forgetting to eat. Many older people living alone start eating less, or worse, eating junk. Skipping meals, eating processed foods, or forgetting to drink water can quickly lead to malnutrition, weakness, and confusion. Your body after 80 is like a fragile machine. It needs the right fuel every day. What to do instead? Prepare simple meals ahead of time. Keep healthy snacks within reach. Use a meal delivery service for seniors if you don't cook. Set alarms for meals and water breaks. Why this matters? Food is not just energy, it's medicine. Don't let poor eating silently destroy your health. 6. Avoid skipping medications or mismanaging them. Taking medications properly becomes more important and more difficult with age. Living alone increases the chance of missing doses, taking too much, or confusing pills. And this can quickly lead to hospitalization. What to do instead? Use a pill organizer with days and times. Ask your pharmacist to simplify your medication routine. Set alarms or use a talking medication reminder. Have a family member or caregiver check on your medication schedule weekly. Why this matters. Medication mistakes are one of the leading causes of senior hospital visits. Take this seriously. 7. Avoid financial neglect or scams. Seniors living alone are top targets for scams. Phone calls, emails, fake charities, and even people pretending to be relatives. One mistake can cost you thousands. Also, neglecting bills, forgetting to pay rent or taxes, or mishandling finances can put your independence at risk. What to do instead? Never give financial information over the phone. Have a trusted family member review your bank statements monthly. Use automatic payments for bills when possible. Shred personal documents. The biggest mistake seniors make is denial. I don't need help. I've always done it this way. These phrases can become your downfall. Pride is powerful, but it can be deadly when it keeps you from accepting help. What to do instead? Be honest with yourself about what's hard now. Accept help from family, friends, or community services. Hire help for things like cleaning, shopping, or yard work. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Why this matters? Support systems keep you independent longer, not less. Use them wisely. Conclusion: stay independent by being smart. Living alone after 80 doesn't have to mean living dangerously. But you must be smart. You must take action. You must avoid the silent mistakes that rob so many elders of their freedom, dignity, and health. Let's recap the 8 things you must avoid. 1. Ignoring medical symptoms. 2. Skipping movement. 3. Letting your house become unsafe. 4. Emotional withdrawal and isolation. 5. Poor nutrition. 6. Medication mismanagement. 7. Financial neglect and scams. 8. Refusing help. Each of these can take away your health one small step at a time. But by avoiding them, you give yourself the gift of more years, more strength, and more joy. You've earned the right to live your later years with independence and confidence. But that only happens when you avoid these critical errors. Thank you for watching, and if this helped you, share it with a loved one who's living alone too. Stay safe, stay strong, stay smart.